Hello traders, it's Tomek here from Nikos Trading Academy and welcome in my weekly Forex Forecast. First pair on my watch list is Aussie Swiss franc. If we go to weekly and we will start to do our top-down approach, we'll see that price is on the resistance level on the weekly chart. Next level of the resistance is a little bit higher on the weekly here, so we still have room to go long. If we pay attention, there is also a situation that price broke weekly trend line, so basically we might have trend change, especially after those huge down moves, and the price maybe continue to go up, but we are already on the resistance, which can give us possible reaction. And what we would like to see is possible long 1 to 3 and then continuation. Yes, if we see this retracement on the lower time frame. So this is our long-term approach. If price won't retrace, we can still have continuation to the next level of the resistance, which is here, and maybe then we will have bigger retracement. So if we go to daily, maybe we can try to find also support level, and support level is somewhere around this level on the weekly. So we see together with the 36, it gives a really strong level for us. On the daily chart, we still have our daily trend line is still holding. Yes, price is still holding here, and it's making for us. Price is making for us daily long 1 to 3 here. So if this holds, and right now it looks like price is climbing up, what we can still do is still buy, because weekly is pointing up, daily is pointing up, so we will be buying with the main direction. Where is our target? Of course, on the previous stops. And then in case of the breakout, this is our next goal. If we see that price is breaking daily trend line plus 36 EMA, then we can start to look for short entries and target this support level here. So if we go to lower time frames, of course, we cannot buy it on the 4-hour chart. It will be too late, yes, because we have to wait for 4-hour chart 1 to 3, but we are limited in this area. So that's why it will be better to look for the lower time frame entries, or wait for the 4-hour chart 1 to 3 and then combinations with lower time frame. So if we are interested to go to lower time frames, 1-hour chart will be okay to look for this, and then we can look for buys. As long as price stays here, we don't want to take action. So we wait patiently to see breakout on the lower time frames or on this trend line, and then look for buys, or we wait for this trend line breakout with the 36 EMA, and then we start to look for sells. Aussie dollar, US dollar is the next pair. If we take a look on the weekly time frame, price reached really strong resistance level. So there is still, and there is enough room for bigger retracement, especially that price go around 800 pips in the one direction without bigger retracements. Yeah. If we have continuation on this pair, this is our next resistance level. So we can still have another 400 pip move. Trend is long on the weekly chart. It's obvious. It's visible. If we go to daily chart, one steep move without any retracement. Right now we have retracement. It is a little bit ugly because we were in the range, and price right now stopped around 36 EMA. We also don't have any good trend line here, which supports us. So we have to use 36 EMA and information that we have this long 1 to 3. So for me, right now we also have this small support zone. We are squeezed in this kind of the wedge, so we can still trade in both directions because price can still push up to the next resistance, definitely. Or if we look for trades against main direction of the weekly, yes, weekly retracement, but with the daily possible 36 EMA breakout, it's still okay, but after this support level break. If we would like to find next support zone on the weekly chart, we will find it here. Yes, so maybe together with the 36 EMA later, we will have retracement long 1 to 3, and then we can look for possible continuation to go long. We also see that here we have 200 pips more or less, so this is good target. So what we can do on the 4-hour chart, we can adjust our line here, and as long as price stays between this level, I am not interested to trade. I would like to see that price is breaking this trend line or breaking this support level, and then it will be nice option to go to buy or sell. So it will be better even for us to see price which is really struggling, that we have another retest, then we have another retest. Yes, so and then if this is smaller, then it will be better for us to look for buy or sell entries. If you like to look for bounce entries, this is also option for you. So if you see that price is reaching this and it's not breaking this support level here, you can look for buy entries here and target this trend line. Yes, so you can also here, for example, look for short entries and target this, and you can just use combination if you like to look for bounces. Yes, this is option also possible for bounce trading. I personally would like to see that price is out of this area, out of this zone. But if we go to lower time frames, let me now the easiest way for example to trade this, you just draw your trend line. Yes, and whenever price is breaking your trend line, you start to look for buys, and then this is your goal. If price reach this level, then you can draw another trend line. Yes, and then you look for short entries after trend line breakout. Yeah, so this is the easiest way how you can trade this in this area. Euro Aussie reached our goal. This was our target. Yeah, we said that long entries here target the resistance, which is the trend line plus 36, and we are currently on this level. We also said that we might have this bigger retracement to the 36 on the weekly chart. Right now, price a little bit stopped on the 12 EMA on the weekly chart. So there is also a situation that price might react and will continue to retest support, or will continue even lower to retest next weekly support. Or we will see situation that price, it's going this double top, bottom, and then breakout. Or right now, yes, maybe price will play out and break out of this. So what we can do in this pair, we can draw our 2 to 3 line here, and we just wait for breakout of those two areas, this area and this area. And if we go to 4-hour chart, yes, we can adjust our line, but this is good line, and we have to wait for breakouts. Yeah, this or that. And whenever you get 1 to 3, you can look for buy here or sell here. If you look for buy, you trade in the retracement of the weekly chart, and this is your resistance. If you look for short entries, you still trade with main direction, and you look for next support level target, which is here. Another option, if you see that, for example, price is going down and it's bouncing here, it's not breaking, but it's bouncing, you can again look for long bounce entries against main direction to target this line. Exactly the same like we were looking here. Yes, we were discussing entries around this level to target this zone. So exactly the same you can do here. Yeah. So this is Euro Aussie. Next is Euro Yen. So this pair was nice here, but didn't make move which I would like to see. But it's still okay to look for this pair as long as this resistance holds. This is quite strong resistance. It looks like right now like a double top on the weekly chart. So there is chance still for retracements, where to the next support and the 36, or to the next one, and maybe will be in this range. Who knows? Yeah, but it's still okay. If we see that price is breaking and we'll have continuation of this up move, our next resistance is on the weekly chart is somewhere around this area here. So we have another option around 250 pips, more or less. Yeah. So this is what we have. So what we have on the daily chart, we are still on the daily. It's making like a double top. This is our new trend line. So if we are interested to go to short entries in the swing trading, we of course have to wait for breakout of this line. And then our next possible target is here. But we have to pay attention to this zone also, because price previously bounced here. So there is also situation that if we have breakout here, price might create range in this area. That's why we have to pay attention of this level. If price breaks this, okay, we have this level and this level. Yeah. So, but we need to just look for this. Of course, if price breaks resistance, it's obvious that we go for long entries. If you are interested also to look for more aggressive entries, what can we do here? We have option to look for the intraday trading entries after retracement to the 36 EMA. And if you see the price is breaking this line, it's going up, long entries are still possible because we will be trading in the direction of the main trend. So long entries are still okay, lower time frames only, 5-minute, 1-minute chart. And then our goal is here on the resistance or previous tops. Yes, so this is where we can still try to target this level. Another option to buy retracements back to here, and then you can still buy it. And then of course what we do, we trade here long, target this, and here we look for short and target this. Short bounce entries are still okay here, but we have to go to lower time frames. It will be like a 1-hour chart, and we need to wait that price is going up again to retest this. And if you see that price is not breaking but is struggling here, then you can look for short bounce entries. Your main goal will be this trend line, but before you reach this trend line, remember to manage your pair, to manage your position around the 4-hour chart 36 EMA, because if we have situation like this and price will bounce, maybe we'll have bigger retracement to retest the 36 EMA and another goal and another up move here. So that's why we have to manage. Yes, we need to reach some profits, some targets. Yes, so this is what we can have. If you are like a clean swing trading, you want to clearly trade swing, you just wait for breakouts and that's all. Yes, you are not interested to trade here. Yeah. Euro dollar. Personally, I don't like this pair too much, but I have it here. So because you always ask about the major pairs, so at least euro dollar we can check. Euro dollar again, it's on the same area like last week. We see right now that 12 is holding right now. Yes, that 12 EMA is holding. We still expect retracement to happen, maybe from this point. If not, if we see continuation, our next goal is here. So right now, price just stopped and created small range here. Yes, it's a small range. So basically, to trade this pair, we have to wait for price to break this area. Then we can look for short entries. Then our goal is support. And of course, this 36 and trend line. So we have still a lot of room for short entries. Long entries, if price breaks and continue to go up, of course, first our goal is this resistance. Yes, so this is where we have to manage our positions, and then we have next one. So right now, no trades as long as we stay here. There is no point. We also can draw a trend line like this, but if you would like to trade after trend line breakout, remember to achieve break even or manage your position around this resistance. Yes, because this still might look like a range and price might go. Yes, but this trend line is also nice. So lower time frame entries to get targets, it's okay. Yes, so you can trade here, because what happens when we take longs, we still trade with the weekly and daily trend. Yeah, so this is still okay. Yes, short entries we have to wait patiently for breakouts. For example, we can go to 1-hour chart and trade after breakouts. Yes, but I wouldn't trade here in this area. Too aggressive for me. I would simply wait the price to break those two zones. In USD CAD, this is a position where which I took today. and on this broker, it doesn't. This broker here, it's not visible that we have breakout, but on my broker, I already had breakout. A different, simply different, different candles, different history. So I took it. Yes, as a little bit aggressive approach. What we have is this strong support level and really strong down move, and so we can expect this retracement to the resistance level here. Price is also right now touching this 12 EMA on the weekly chart, and as we saw on the euro dollar, for example, yes, if we have strong moves, price like to stay around the 12, and often also, like here, we have bounces and prices going up without any retracement. That's why this trade for me is good, but a little bit risky still, even if we have this daily trendline breakout. Yes, and we have this daily trendline breakout, 36 EMA breakout, price stays above, and like I said, on my broker, I had already signal. So I have this trend line which supports, so everything is perfect except this weekly weekly time frame, where because of this 12 EMA. So because of that, we can still have situation that price just goes up, and then when will go down, and this simply will be false breakouts. That's all. Yes. But if we have our trading plan, and if everything, if you make even checklist in your trading plan, and you say, okay, I have this, I have that, I have this, okay, I'm ready to go. Yes. So like I already told you, yes, we have support level, we have room for the retracement. Okay, so we have daily trendline breakout, daily 36 EMA breakout, prices above daily 36. Okay, do I have first 4 hour chart 103? Yes, I have. Okay, so I enter. What I don't like, weekly 12, so I just lower my risk. That's all. Yes, but trading plan says that I need to be in this position, so I take it without any excuses. Yes, so this is how we should think in terms of trading and be profitable in the long term. Trade together with the trading plan, and then you just can play around with the risk only. Yes, if you don't like something, just lower the risk, because if I'm right and price continue to go up, I can get really nice trade, and I would like to be in this trend. Yes, so this is option. Another situation which you can use is to simply go to lower time frames and, for example, combine 4 hour chart with the 1 hour if you like to have extra confirmation. Yeah, so this is another option which you can do. Right now 15-minute doesn't give us anything, because if we get this 15-minute 1 to 3 here, we will be below 1 hour chart 36 EMA. So this will be not good setup for us to trade. So we need to wait possible for the next setup here on the 15-minute if you like to combine those both scenarios. Yeah, so definitely good option to look for buys, and we will see where price decide to go. If we have breakout of this line, there is also option still to look for short entries. Yes, because if this is false breakout, we can still have situation that price will go and retest this. Yeah. So so immediately, if we have this position, which is, for example, losing trade, then after breakout we can change position to sells. Yeah. So this is what you have. So we can just say, okay, here long and here short entries, try to target that. And still I have gold and silver and oil just to keep you updated. But to be honest, gold is still, if we pay attention to weekly chart, it's still in the range. We are a little bit squeezed between this level and this level. So every single breakout, I think, will be good to look for here for buys, and then our target is here, those previous tops. Yes, here we have more here we have more things, because we also have a little bit support here. So we need to be sure that the price really would like to break this. Yeah, because you see we have something like that. So we need to be sure that price is breaking trend line plus this support level. And then our goal is the next support zone. So this is what we have on gold. Silver went up, and what we see, yeah, we had set up, not easy to spot, but probably it would be losing trade, and then price went up like crazy, and we didn't have chance to jump in later anymore with our approach here. Yeah, so this is what we have. 4-hour chart, however, worked pretty nicely. Yes, this was 1-hour chart. This would be 4-hour chart, entry, stop loss, and back to this. Daily. Daily chart worked out nicely. Yeah, so we didn't have a 4-hour chart. Unfortunately, it didn't give us. It gave us the setup, but unfortunately, if we put too close our stop loss, this spike would kick us out. 1-hour chart, what we have on the 1-hour chart was this, that we have this, yes, our daily long 1 to 3, and then on the lower time frames, if you pay attention, this is what we had. Yeah? So 1-hour chart gave us nice options here. Yeah, here is the first one. If we miss this, we can still use this one. Entry, stop loss, yes, 75, 80 pips. Yeah, so really good option on silver. Yes, so we could we can still, after, yes, if we still the daily is holding, yes, we can still look for the lower time frame entries with the direction of the main trend, which is daily and weekly. Yes, weekly is pointing up, daily is pointing up, so you have more chances to have a profitable trade when you trade with main directions. Right now on silver, we are on the tops here, so we can maybe expect some reactions. Yeah. However, this move was really strong. And do we have any? And we still have room to go long. Yes, on silver without up. Yeah, without up, there is a lot of room to go up. So if we really gain momentum, price will break this and will go up like crazy. Yes. So, but because we are on the resistance, you can try to catch some trades against main direction, but lower your risk, because we still might have this, yes, this retracement, and then price continues. So right now, I would wait personally for the retracements and then start to buy it again. But if you like, you are on the good resistance to start to look for short entries. Yes, so on the 1-hour chart, if you like, if you have trendline breakout here or first red candle, you can jump in, entry after candle, stop loss above, and this 4-hour chart 36 EMA is your goal. Or you can just go to lower time frames, yes, and say, okay, 15-minute, and after trendline breakout, you look for short entries. Yes, so this is what you have. Otherwise, you just simply wait for breakouts, for the retracement, and you start to buy this again. Oil, nothing really happens. We said about the breakouts, yeah, and then possible long scenarios to target our resistance. But if we pay attention, there was a breakout, there was a setup, but unfortunately, price decided to range. Entry, stop loss, 10 points, at least 10 points, target 18. So not big deal on oil, but this is reality which we have right now. So oil, right now, stay away. It's not moving anywhere, and it's really often, guys. Yes, you have to, if you pay attention, if we have strong moves, sometimes price is just ranging, and traders are waiting for some news, some fundamentals, and then we have another moves. Yes, so sometimes this happen. If you see daily chart like this, stay away. You can always try, yes, because last week analysis was good, because we had, we had nice move. So this was trade okay to trade. But if we have losing trade and price is going down, up, you want to stay away. You don't want to be involved in this term. Yeah, it's better to stay away, wait for the clean direction, than trying to catch another trades in this chaos here. Yes, here was good trade, unfortunately losing, but of course we know that we not always win. but this was completely good trade. Yeah. Okay, so that's all from this week. For this week, I hope you enjoy it. And of course, if you have any questions, like always, feel free to contact us. Wish you all a wonderful week, and talk to you soon. Bye.